Hi, my name's Ross Kirk. I'm a mobile optometrist for Optical Express since January, so about close into 10 months now, yeah, 10 months. I've been qualified now leading up to about 3 years. Before this year I worked for Specsavers and I did my pre-reg there, and I was qualified just 2 years before I decided to change that, and here we are here. Different in the sense that this definitely seems to be a larger, kind of bigger scope for progression. The laser side is kind of the most obvious part. I don't think any other store will offer that, any other company will offer that, and something really interesting, and it kind of prevents you plateauing and kind of stagnating in that sense, so it's really enjoyable. It always keeps your brain ticking, I suppose. So there's OE Academy, so from the get-go actually there's continuous kind of CET points to get, and there's lots of articles on OE Academy, which is a great wee website just to kind of have, kind of keep on top of. Every month there's a couple of things to fill out, and there's questionnaires. So in that regard, they're kind of there's training on anything from obviously COVID to Petticams to doing consultation to determining suitability. So there's a lot of things that they do in that regard, so that's quite good. Past month I've been obviously doing the refractive training here, so that's entailed a lot of kind of shadowing other colleagues with a lot of experience to obviously doing consultations now. So yeah, there's been tons of training actually. Yeah, we have a question or query, there's suitability opinions, email address you can contact, there's a number, but quite happily as well, there's tons of colleagues who are downstairs with me who I can just chat the door and ask a question to. There's always someone who's able to answer a question, if it's Claire or Derek or Colin, or anyone who's available. I'm more than happy to help, so I've never felt that I've been left in my own regard, and that there's always been someone to ask a question to. So, and I've got a lot of questions, so it's been quite helpful. Yeah, I suppose the past month we've been doing the refractive training here. David Teenan's always about, and there's been a few scenarios where I had to kind of pick his brains. So if I'm alongside Claire, for example, there's been a patient where we're not too sure about the suitability, and ultimately it's quite easy just to go a couple of doors down and ask David for his opinion about it. So yeah, for sure he's definitely popped in a couple of times, and I've spoken to him about a few patients, so it's really helpful in that regard. So it's nice just to pick his brains. It's supported, yeah, for sure. From day one it was, kind of shadowing in that sense, getting an idea of how it worked, from the handover to, what you're saying to patients and stuff like that. And then afterwards, yeah, there's tons of training online where you can read stuff, and there's observations as well, which I've been taking just now. Well, with Claire, for example, been observing me just to see how I get on, and there's kind of constructive feedback afterwards. So for sure there's definitely been foundations of support there at every step. We've just recently received a perk box, which entitles us to certain perks, which is grand. We've recently as well got a new holiday entitlement, which is really generous. An extra 4 or 5 days I think it is, so it works out really good. Planning for the future, I've got tons of holidays ready to look forward to, so it's been really good.